life.
Right, so my name is Charles Strange. I'm a engraver. It's something that I wanted to turn sort of like a hobby into a business. I retired at 58 and I've got to say that is fairly young. I had an illness which forced the issue, to be honest, but because I was getting asked a lot to do stuff in the workshop as far as engraving, I felt that it was a good opportunity for me to leave my everyday work, start my pension and basically go into doing something I love. I think retirement it can be a struggle. I wondered whether or not I would suffer with not having anything to go for and get up for in the morning. And also I think from a point of view of meeting people, I'm a very social sort of chap, and I think it's very important for me to go out there and meet people, and that's one of the things that this job of mine has enabled me to do, because it means I can actually meet and go out and see customers and talk to them. I do think from speaking to probably 500 of my customers in my previous job when I was full-time, that there are 50% of people who look forward to it and 50% who don't. I'm fortunate. I feel that I've got a business and an interest that keeps me going, so I think it's an individual thing, but something that really needs to be thought of in a very, very structured and sensible way. I wanted to follow this hobby and learn the skill because I got involved in lettering with my brother when I used to go with him on a Saturday morning to the studio, and I really fell in love with lettering, so I started to learn calligraphy. It was not by any means taught to me, it was something I learnt myself, and that's developed into something which I'm doing now as a hobby. I get inspired by people, really. I love seeing quality and craftsmanship. I've always been like that. I think when I was a field director, I worked with a lot of older blokes when I was young, and so it's made me realise that old stuff is good. People inspire me to do this job. I love doing a great job for people. I'm passionate about making sure that the job is done properly and that the end product is really enjoyed by the people who order it. I think that when you retire, it's a tricky time for some. Some people just breeze into it. Others are worried about it because they think they've got busy lives at work, they've got people that they meet, and all of a sudden that comes to an end. I fortunately had an interest, a hobby, and that's developed and developed. So I'm very lucky, I feel. Of course, I've built this workshop. I find that most of my days are in the workshop, and Mrs. Strange, my wife, she obviously is quite happy to get rid of me from time to time. So, it is important that you've got something to do, but it's not everybody's cup of tea. If you have got something that you like to do, make sure you get stuck into it and make it into something really, really enjoyable. And watching my short video, I hope you enjoyed it. I thought I'd just finish off by putting a few pictures of things that I've done in the past, just to give you an idea of the type of thing that I do. Thanks once again. Goodbye for now.